we talked about sleep, or maybe I should say our difficulty collectively getting to sleep, staying asleep. Insomnia, huge problem. I'm going to give you 4 tips to help you fall asleep naturally. And no matter what you do, try these. Have a consistent sleep schedule, if at all possible. 2, no caffeine after 2 p.m. 3, no booze 3 hours before bed. And don't overdrink also, because too much booze in your system, obviously not good for you, but it does interrupt your REM sleep, that deep sleep that replenishes our energy. And 4, you're going to, I think, like this, because I'm limiting it, 15 minutes of sunlight every morning. And that gets back to your circadian rhythm. So you're teaching your body slowly over time. When you wake up, it's daytime. And then as you go throughout your day, you're limiting your caffeine intake. If you have a glass of wine, for men maybe 2, don't drink right before bed. That is not good quality sleep. And give it some time. Dr. Bruce mentioned this earlier, and I think one of the keys for anyone who's experienced sleepless nights is we get frustrated, and then the frustration builds, and the anxiety increases because we were anxious about the day's events, then we're anxious about getting sleep, and oh my gosh, now I'm not sleeping, tomorrow's work's going to suck. And then the next day sucks, and oh my gosh, I need to get sleep tonight because tomorrow's gonna suck even more. So try this and give it some time and get into the pattern. And it's like a rhythm. It's like all things in life.
Try to get away from the techno, your computers, your phones.
Yeah, it's so smart.
I know some people like to fall asleep with the TV. I'm not sure if that's the best way to go. I mean, everybody's a little bit different, but try to tune out before then. I think you're more likely to de-stress, be in a good place to fall asleep more readily.
And I would say my only additional tip would be to try to exercise at some point during the day, because then, you know, the more tired you are, the more likely you are to sleep well. So I think exercise is a key part of that too.
But not right before bed.
No, not right before when your endorphins are running.
Get in your rhythm and figure out
earlier.
what works for you. We'll have more information on this on our website, thedoctorstv.com. We talked earlier about the mental health crisis here in the United States. Dr. Judy, can you just give, as today's prescription, one tip, one thing that people can do if they're struggling with mental health or maybe a family member is?
Absolutely. Today I want to promote social connectedness as the social cure to mental health symptoms. Now, we have a lot of research that shows that when people are living in community and feel socially connected, that they have 60% less depression symptoms. Their mental health symptomatology that they report is cut in half. People who have severe illnesses like schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and even struggle from addiction, they will say that when they are in social community, that they feel better and they actually have less relapse into those conditions. So I just say, it doesn't matter if you're an introvert or an extrovert, make time for one quality social connection each day. And no, I don't mean on the computer, I mean pick up that phone and call and check in with an old friend. Or even if you're busy, take a 20-minute coffee break with somebody that you like. But those types of things that you can build into your daily routine is really helpful for building mental health resilience.
Really great tip. About 100 million adults in the U.S. have high cholesterol. Today, we have a cholesterol-cutting snack to help you get on the right track. And I love this prescription. It's a nice reminder that simple steps can make a huge impact on your cholesterol. This prescription, well, oatmeal, apples, a drizzle of almond butter, and cinnamon. Oatmeal, we know, contains soluble fiber that helps naturally reduce LDL or bad cholesterol. Apples, docs, go ahead and dig in while I give a few tips here.
Thank you.
Apples also contain soluble fiber. Pop some almond butter in there. Those are healthy. You know, you can actually put it in your microwave for like 10 seconds so you can drizzle it on. I love almond butter. Healthy fats, proteins, also fiber, and cinnamon. Cinnamon may reduce levels of total cholesterol, and it's such a great natural sweetener. I am just such a fan.
And it tastes a lot better than Lipitor.
Absolutely. I think it's also a natural, cinnamon is a natural antioxidant too, correct?
Yes, and it helps stabilize blood sugar levels. So many wonderful things.
Talking about high cholesterol, how important it is for overall health, good heart health.
This is tremendous too.
If you can control your cholesterol levels with diet alone, far better.
Having trouble keeping warm? In today's doctor's prescription, we're sharing 3 snacks to help you heat up naturally. And first up, we have bananas. Bananas are full of vitamin B and magnesium, which are important to the thyroid and adrenal glands. These glands do help regulate body temperature.
And next up, we have peanuts. Peanuts are high in vitamin B3, and that's going to promote blood flow. They can also kickstart your metabolism to just, you know, fend off the cold.
All right, last but not least, how about some ginger tea?
I like that.
Not only is the cup of tea going to warm you up, but the ginger itself promotes thermogenesis. That's a big word, isn't it?
That's a big
Well, that's a fancy word that says it just naturally heats your body up. These are all great tips if you're skiing, for example. If you're cold on the slopes, you go inside, couple quick things you can do to warm you up.
I like it. Looking to give your immune system a little boost? We have today a doctor's shot of health to help, and you only need 3 simple ingredients to make it happen. And what's really fun, I love segments like this. We made this shot of health. Okay. Dr. Nita and Dr. Drew have no idea what's in it. So
0.
Have a sip. Can you tell me the 3 ingredients?
The way we roll on this show, I have some suspicions, but turmeric.
Well, you can't taste it. You just said turmeric because they put turmeric in everything here.
I can taste it. Well, they do, but I definitely taste the turmeric.
You taste the turmeric? Okay.
Okay, that's 1.
I think orange juice.
Correct.
Maybe a little lemon? No?
3rd guess? Anything?
Is there ginger?
Okay, you made your guesses. You guessed turmeric, ginger, and orange juice.
I second that.
You guys were real close. You're correct on the turmeric, which the reason turmeric's in here, wonderful anti-inflammatory because of the curcuminoids in there. Clementines, really close with the orange juice, but clementines loaded with vitamin C. And then this is unsweetened coconut milk, which has lauric acid in it, which can be a natural antimicrobial.
Coconut milk, that's
Coconut milk.
There's some coconut shavings in there.
I think it's a really nice, well-balanced drink. Everyone knows I take turmeric every day, and this is a wonderful way to sort of blend everything together. I think it's perfectly balanced with sweetness, a little bit of tart flavor there. Very happy with it.
Cold and flu season.
Yeah.
Nice to get a little immunity boost.
Docs, good job. I'm proud of you. Very well done. We're going to have this recipe on our website.